Have you ever wondered what the world lost when the last of a species breathed its final breath? An echo of a once vibrant life now silenced forever. Each extinction, a haunting melody of the grand symphony of life. How does it feel to lose an irreplaceable part of our shared biological heritage? The loss is profound, yet it often goes unnoticed. Today, we will be unraveling this mystery and taking a look at some of the most recently extinct animals. In 2011, we bid farewell to the western black rhino. A magnificent beast that once roamed the sub-Saharan Africa, the western black rhino was a sight to behold. With a robust body, two-horned snout, and a skin that appeared almost armor-like, it was a living testament to nature's grandeur. A creature of the wild, it thrived in the savannas, grasslands, and occasional deserts of its native land. The western black rhino was unique, even among its own kind. Unlike its brethren, it had a pointed, prehensile upper lip that it used to browse shrubs and trees for nutrition. It was a solitary creature, preferring the company of the vast landscapes over that of its own species. But the western black rhino didn't just vanish. Its disappearance was a consequence of a deadly cocktail of threats. The primary cause was poaching, driven by a rampant demand for its horn, a prized commodity in black markets around the globe. Uncontrolled hunting and geopolitical turmoil further exacerbated the situation, decimating the rhino population. Efforts were made to protect this majestic creature. Conservationists fought valiantly, setting up reserves and pushing for stricter laws. But it was too late. The western black rhino, a symbol of Africa's rich biodiversity, was declared extinct. It's a harsh reminder of our role as custodians of this planet. It's a call for us to respect and protect the myriad life forms that share this world with us. The western black rhino, a majestic creature, is now but a memory. 2006 marked the end for the Baiji dolphin, a unique marine creature. Known as the goddess of the Yangtze, the Baiji dolphin was a freshwater dolphin that called the Yangtze River in China home. This creature was not just another dolphin, but a species that had existed for over 20 million years, making it one of the oldest dolphin species in the world. The Baiji dolphin was a true spectacle of nature. With its long, slender body, nearly upturned beak and low dorsal fin, it was a sight to behold. But what really set it apart was its extraordinary sonar ability, which it used to navigate and find food in the murky waters of the Yangtze. This was a dolphin that had adapted perfectly to its environment. But as we know, it's not just about the survival of the fittest, but also the survival of the most adaptable. And while the Baiji dolphin had adapted to life in the Yangtze, it could not adapt to the rapid changes brought about by humans. Overfishing, habitat loss, pollution, and deadly run-ins with boats and fishing gear all took a toll on this species. Despite numerous conservation efforts, the Baiji dolphin could not bounce back. And then, in the year 2006, the inevitable happened. The last known sighting of the Baiji dolphin was reported. A comprehensive search in 2007 found no trace of this creature, leading scientists to declare it functionally extinct. A species that had survived for over 20 million years was gone in the blink of an eye. The story of the Baiji dolphin is a stark reminder of the devastating impact we can have on the planet and its inhabitants. It's a call to action for all of us to do better, to be more mindful of our actions, and to work towards a future where no more species have to pay the ultimate price for our negligence. The peaceful Baiji dolphin, once a symbol of the Yangtze River, is no more. The year 2000 saw the demise of the last Pyrenean ibex. Imagine a species of wild goat, unique and agile, adept at traversing the rugged terrains of the Pyrenees, a mountain range that forms a natural border between Spain and France. This was the Pyrenean ibex, also known as the bucardo. With its distinctive curved horns, the Pyrenean ibex was an icon of the mountain wilderness, a symbol of resilience in the face of harsh climates and challenging landscapes. The Pyrenean ibex was a subspecies of the Spanish ibex, setting itself apart with larger size and distinctive backward curving horns. Notably, the horns of the females were far more prominent than those in other ibex species. These animals were true mountaineers, adapted for life in high altitudes. They were nimble climbers, easily navigating the steep rocky slopes of the Pyrenees. But what led to the extinction of this unique creature? The reasons are multifaceted, combining both natural and man-made elements. Overhunting was a significant factor. For centuries, the Pyrenean ibex was hunted for sport and for its horns, which were considered trophies. As human populations grew and expanded into the ibex's mountainous habitats, the pressure on these creatures intensified. In addition to overhunting, disease also played a role. a highly contagious and lethal disease called sarcoptic mange swept through the remaining Pyrenean ibex populations, further dwindling their numbers. With a lack of genetic diversity due to the small population size, the ibex were unable to effectively combat the disease, contributing to their rapid decline. Efforts were made to save the Pyrenean ibex, but unfortunately, they proved unsuccessful. The last known individual, a female named Celia, was found dead in the year 2000, marking the official extinction of the species. The Pyrenean ibex, a distinct mountaineer, is now extinct. As we reflect on the loss of such a unique creature, let us remember the importance of conserving biodiversity and the role each species plays in the intricate web of life. In 1914, the skies lost one of their own, the passenger pigeon. Now, let us delve into the life of this unique creature that once adorned the North American skies in droves. The passenger pigeon, or Ectopistes migratorius, was a marvel in its own right. Its habitat spanned across the vast expanse of North America, from the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico. This bird was a sight to behold, with the males flaunting a slate-blue upper body, a copper-red chest, and a long, pointed tail, while the females sported a more subdued palette of grays and browns. The passenger pigeon was not just known for its vibrant colors, but also for its sheer numbers. Imagine a flock of these birds so large, it could block out the sun for hours. These birds were social creatures, living, breeding, and migrating in colossal flocks, sometimes numbering in the billions. Yes, you heard it right, billions with a B. Yet despite their overwhelming numbers, these birds were driven to extinction within a few short decades. The causes? Unregulated hunting and rapid habitat loss. By the late 19th century, the passenger pigeon was a sought-after game bird hunted for sport and food. Their nesting sites were easy targets and the birds were captured in staggering numbers. The rampant deforestation of North America further added to their woes, destroying their nesting and feeding grounds. Sadly, the last known passenger pigeon, a female named Martha, died in the Cincinnati Zoo on September 1, 1914. With her death, the skies became a little less crowded, a little less vibrant. The story of the passenger pigeon is a stark reminder of the power we hold over the fate of other species. It tells us that no matter how abundant a species may seem, it can still fall victim to human activities. The passenger pigeon, once the most abundant bird in North America, is now extinct. Let us remember this bird, not just for its vibrant colors and overwhelming numbers, but also for the lessons it imparts on the importance of conservation and respect for all life forms. In 1883, the last quagga took its final breath. This marks the tragic end of an animal that once roamed the plains of South Africa in great numbers. The quagga, a distinct subspecies of the plains zebra, was an intriguing creature that bore a striking resemblance to both a horse and a zebra. Unlike its zebra cousins, who are known for their distinctive black and white stripes, the quagga's uniqueness lay in its partial stripes. The front part of its body was striped like a zebra, while the rear part was brown and unstriped, much like a horse. This striking contrast made the quagga a fascinating sight on the sun-drenched plains of South Africa. The quagga inhabited the grasslands and drier parts of South Africa. Its diet mainly consisted of grass, and it was known to migrate in search of food and water during the dry season. Unfortunately, the quagga's existence was fraught with challenges from the onset. Its distinctive appearance made it a sought-after trophy for hunters, and its habitat was gradually encroached upon by human settlements. The quagga's extinction was not a sudden event. It was a slow, painful process that spanned over several decades. As the human population grew, the quagga's numbers dwindled. It was hunted relentlessly for its unique hide and for meat. Human settlement also led to habitat loss, further pushing the quagga to the brink of extinction. Despite efforts to protect the quagga, it was too late. The last known quagga died in an Amsterdam zoo in 1883, marking the end of an era. The quagga's extinction is a stark reminder of the impact of human activities on wildlife. It is a poignant tale of loss, echoing the need for immediate and effective conservation measures. The quagga, a unique subspecies of plain zebra, is now extinct, but its memory persists, an enduring symbol of the dire consequences of unchecked human activities. The quagga's story is not just a tale of extinction, it is a call to action, a plea for humanity to tread more gently on our shared planet. The loss of these species is a wake-up call for us all. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the impact we as a species have on the world around us. But it's also a call to action, an opportunity for us to make a significant change. Let's talk about conservation efforts. These are our attempts to protect and preserve the biodiversity of our planet. They're about safeguarding the natural habitats of animals, ensuring that they have a place to live and thrive. It's about reducing our own impact, making sure that our actions don't lead to the loss of more species. But conservation isn't just about the big actions, it's also about the small things we can do every day. It's about being mindful of how we consume and dispose of products. It's about supporting companies that prioritize sustainability and ethical sourcing. It's about taking a moment to appreciate the natural world around us and doing our part to keep it that way. There are many ways to contribute to conservation efforts. You could donate to organizations that work to protect endangered animals. You could volunteer your time helping with cleanup efforts or educational programs. You could even make a difference by spreading the word, educating others about the importance of conservation. And remember, these efforts are not just about preserving the animal species, they're about preserving our own future as well, because we depend on the biodiversity of our planet for our own survival. We rely on it for food, for clean air, for the very stability of our climate. So, let's not wait until it's too late. Let's not wait until we're looking back on another extinct species, wishing we had done more. Let's take action now, while we still can. Remember, every action counts. Join the conservation efforts today, and help make a difference for the future of our planet.